Hello, my name's Callum Gallagher and this is my first podcast. Today I'm going to be talking to shop owner of Stylish Records, Ian Davies. I'm going to be talking to him about the shop, music and vinyls. It should be very enjoyable to listen to. Hope you all enjoy. I'm also going to be talking to people who come in often to the shop. Please follow the Stylish Instagram page and Facebook page, and it keeps you updates of events that come up. It's a great place to be. I hope this gets people into the shop. Hope you enjoy and thank you. Hello, today I'm with shop owner of Stylish Records, Ian Davies.
Hello, how you doing?
Right now, we're at the shop and I'm also going to talk to people who come in and ask them their thoughts on the shop. We're going to play some tunes on the podcast as well, so hope listeners enjoy. So Ian, when did this shop come about, or the idea of the shop come about?
I've wanted to do it basically for years and years and years. I've been DJing for over 20 years, and I've always wanted to have rather a record shop, but never had the guts to go out there and do it. But I turned 40 last year, the year before, and that was a breaking point. But if I don't do it now, I'm never going to do it. So I got all my savings, put it on the limb, and just went for it, and opened it more or less this time last year.
Okay. As I can tell, you're really dedicated to music as well. You do DJ sets. Can you tell me about your DJ career?
Yeah, what would you like to know?
Bands you DJ'd with, or?
Okay, yeah, cool. Well, yeah, I started DJing when I was just turned 19 at a nightclub in Wolverhampton called Blast Off. It was at the City Hall. I'm sure all local people from Wolverhampton have heard of Blast Off, as it went on for 20 something years, which is quite legendary really. And from there I've DJ'd all over the place, Birmingham, London, Brighton, everywhere really, Liverpool. Yeah, so it's been quite a long career.
Oh, okay.
And I've done lots of DJ support sets as well.
Yeah. Have you met many famous people whilst DJing?
Yeah, I've DJ'd alongside the likes of Stephen Mack, Kevin Rowland from Dexys Midnight Winners.
Yeah.
I did the after show a couple of years ago after the Charlatans and DJ'd with Tim Burgess. I've DJ'd with Ocean Colour Scene a couple of 3 times. I've done after shows for Ned's Atomic Dustbin, Wonder Stuff, Ocean Colour Scene again, and I've done a couple of festival dates as well.
Oh, cool.
Off the top of my head.
Oh, cool. So, back to the subject of the shop. You had open deck sessions recently and they were a real success. You have a lot of people that come in for that. Mm-hmm. So, are you planning on doing any more of those?
Yep, definitely.
And how often are you thinking of doing that?
Originally I was going to do one a month, but I think that might be a bit too many, so I'm probably going to do it every 6 weeks, every 2 months, because it's people really enjoy it. It draws a good crowd, and it's good vibes, man.
How often do you come to Stylish?
Probably once a fortnight, something like that.
What do you like about the shop?
Good mix of second-hand records, which is what I collect. Nice atmosphere, friendly, helpful. Yeah.
Is that your favourite format of playing music?
Vinyl? Yeah, vinyl, yeah. I still buy CDs as well, brand new CDs, which probably puts me in a minority, but yeah, they have some good second-hand stuff in here, yeah.
Oh, right. What's your favourite music?
Stuff I grew up with, 70s, 80s.
Yeah.
But across the board, new wave, a little bit of indie, some rock, so quite diverse really. Yeah.
So Ian, back to the subject of your DJing career. When you was younger, what made you want to be a DJ? What's your inspirations?
I don't think I ever set out just to be a DJ. I think I always loved music growing up. I was always into different music to everybody else at school. And then I just started going out and I realised that, oh man, I love music that much. I always used to make mixtapes for everyone, all my mates and everything. And then when I started going out, I remember going to Supersonic, a night in town that Gav, one of the main room blast off DJs put on, and it was ace, man. It was like a bit pop night back in the day.
Yeah.
Just when Oasis were becoming big, and you know, Ep1 playing Shit 7 and all sorts of great music.
Oh, cool.
And then Blast Off happened.
Oh, right.
I didn't DJ the first Blast Off, but basically Blast Off opened in September, and I started DJing in December, just purely by listening to the tunes in the back bar by the then DJ called Ian Davies, who I would call one of my inspirations. Basically, I just got talking to him, and he just said to me one night, "Do you want to DJ?" Well, no, he said, "Have you ever DJed?" I went, "No." He said, "Do you want to give it a go?" I was like, "Hell yeah." Next week, rocked up with a little box of my mum's and dad's 7-inch Northern Soul records. The rest is history, man.
Cool. What's the type of music do you play at your DJ sets?
When I first started, it was very much only 60s soul, a little bit into the 70s funk, mod stuff. And it's still like that now, but now I basically play 60s soul, funk, jazz funk, hip hop, Britpop, rock and roll. I kind of like join the dots between them all now.
Yeah. Oh, cool. So, do you have what's your crowd like at your sets? Is it a good crowd, or like is it a big crowd?
Always rammed.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. Yeah. And so, round Wolverhampton, where do you play your sets the most?
Well, like I say, when I first started, I was in Astor and Cheeky Monkeys every Friday and Saturday night. During those times, I've DJed in various other places as well around the country. But now, I'll do Dom and Doublet. We moved to the Hummingbird, still do things with Dom and Doublet. I'm doing something down in the New Hampton Arts Centre on Bank Holiday.
Oh, well.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, cool.
All over, really.
And what do you like about the shop?
What I like about Sailors is the fact that, number one, it's an independent business. You know, it's not homogenised like HMV. I've got nothing against HMV and all those big conglomerates. But where they lose out and where Sailors gains is that, number one, Sailors is more geared towards the market that those big conglomerates have forgotten. They are more in touch with the people. The good thing about Sailors too is got an eclectic mix of music. It's not just one type of genre. It goes across rock, jazz, soul, reggae, blues. And that was the staple diet of many of the independent record shops in the 60s and 70s. And then what Sailors is trying to do is at least they're trying to reintroduce that flavour back into today's music society. And I just think that it needs more shops like this.
Yeah, definitely. And what's your favourite music, your favourite artists and that?
I have a very broad mix. My preferred genre is jazz, funk and soul. For jazz, I like many people. I like Sonny Rollins, Dizzy Gillespie. You know, I like Art Blakey, I like Thelonious Monk. I'm a Herbie Hancock fan too, you know, and as well I'm moving across from that to George Benson. It was a bit more commercial, but nonetheless it has a rich jazz background. I like stuff. I love film scores. Now that to me, film scores and TV scores is a genre which I don't think is respected enough.
No.
Because for that specific genre, they have to get the maximum effect in the smallest possible time. So people like Dave Grusin, right, who heads the GRP label, he's very famous for a lot of the TV themes we hear, that we heard not just in the 60s but the 70s. people like Lalo Schifrin, another film score composer, famous for Enter the Dragon and the Dirty Harry movies.
Oh, yeah.
See what I mean? So all of those. I do love my reggae. I love my Bob Marley. I love my Bob Marley. I love my Peter Tosh, my Dennis Brown. All of those icons there. But jazz, funk, and soul, I'm really into. My classical stuff, I love my Shostakovich.
Oh well. Do you prefer vinyl to CD?
Right now, I love vinyl.
Yeah.
I understand the nostalgia for vinyl. I love vinyl, but I appreciate the clarity of CD.
Yeah.
What I feel the CD market took away
Yeah.
from the whole record industry was to see it as two things. When you got something in your hand like a vinyl, it's like a gift.
Yeah.
It's just like a precious gift.
Yeah.
It also took away the art form of the LP cover, the sleeve designs. When I was younger, everyone that was in graphic design, like my area, wanted to become an LP sleeve illustrator.
Yeah.
CDs, because the format was physically smaller, killed that. It's great to see vinyl coming back now. You know?
I have always said everyone should stick to their independent record shops because people that own their own record shop have a real passion for what they're doing and they have a better knowledge on music and vinyl. Do you think people should stick to their local independent record shop?
Well, I ain't going to say no, am I?
Well, yeah, true, but if you weren't working at a record shop, what
No,
do you think?
absolutely. For instance, I get people come in weekly and they'd rather pay me an extra £1 than go to the
Yeah,
high street store with 3 capital letters, shall
Yeah.
we say. Do you know what I mean? Because
get you, yeah.
the service is more personal
yeah,
and
yeah.
you're supporting small business, which is a great thing.
I think the same with not just record shops, but any independent shop,
Yeah,
really.
true.
And I think it should be encouraged to go to your independent shops because you want them to stay in business.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Totally.
So, how long do you reckon records will last? Do you believe they'll last forever, or
Absolutely.
like,
Don't always last forever
Yeah.
because it's always the best format to listen to music and it's the purest thing as
Yeah.
well.
like
It's the whole aspect of
Yeah.
getting out the cover, looking at the cover, you've got the artwork, putting it on, putting the needle on, turning the record over.
Yeah.
It's just, it's got a feeling, man.
Yeah, I'd say the same thing. It's just I hope it lasts forever because it doesn't matter what era it is. I think it will always make a comeback. Like
Yeah,
it
yeah.
might come and go. I reckon.
Well, like, it went low in the 90s, but
Yeah.
luckily I carried on buying vinyl in the 90s
Yeah.
when I was like 16, 17. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
like,
you get those serious collectors, and
Yeah,
but, like I can see why people went for CDs because they are an easier option. You can play them in your car and that, but vinyl, it's just better quality, and I don't know. I think it's more exciting. It's just buying them as well. Like I just love that feeling of buying a vinyl. It's
Yeah.
a great feeling.
I mean, since when did listening to music become about a convenience?
Yeah.
It shouldn't be convenient to put a CD on. It should be about the warmth, the love,
Yeah.
just loving the music and having that, you know, just putting it on, just...
What's your thoughts on like downloading music and all that?
It's okay. I mean, with a lot of the new stuff,
Yeah.
you get a free download anyway. So
Oh,
you've got the
true.
best of both worlds. You can have
Yeah.
it, listen at home on your turntable, chilled, or if you're on the bus going into town or to college or to work, you can put it on your phone. So
Yeah, like, I do like that in a way, but it kind of ruins it in a way. I think it's just not helping, like because it's not like they're getting much money. Well, they might be getting money for like the people who listen and that off Spotify and so on, but it's,
well, for me, if you download a track, an album, whatever,
yeah,
for me, you don't own it.
yeah, I think the same.
It's just something there. You don't actually physically own it. So
Yeah.
even though it might be a little bit cheaper, or you can download one track, but then it's encouraging people just to buy one
Yeah.
track of an album.
it's not the same. Like it's just
99p or whatever.
it's just I think it's just the lazy way in a way because it stops people coming out shopping. Like people, that might be the reason why people run out of business now.
Well, yeah, exactly, man. That's why the high street's struggling in general, not just record shops, like everything.
TV, like streaming films as well, isn't it?
Yep.
That's gone to pot, like independent cinemas.
Yeah.
Not many people going there, like.
Like I say, it's like the Lighthouse Cinema in Wolverhampton.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant building.
Yeah, and
brilliant.
night atmosphere. The staff are good.
Yeah.
Good staff.
Better than going to Mr. Cineworld, isn't it?
Yeah, and to me, it's not a company. It's like support your independent cinema, and everyone seems to have a better knowledge on film as well there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they like know what they're talking about, and that's what you want, don't you? Bit professional. Yeah.
Yeah, so kids, support your local independents.
So, when did your music taste start to develop? Like when you was younger, what was you into?
When I was young, I was into all sorts really. Basically listening to what my parents listened to and taking it from there. Being an 80s kid, I loved Courtney Club, Human League, things like that. And then, I guess when I got a bit older, I became an indie boy. My older brother was an indie kid. He was into things like Ride and The Cure, Joy Division, and I kind of followed suit. Nicked his records, and then got it from there. And I just loved it. So then I became typical indie kid in the 90s.
Yeah. Well, thank you for listening to my podcast episode. I hope you all enjoyed. I'm sorry for the audio. Like there's some parts where it's a little bit quiet and some parts where it's a little bit loud, but next time I'll learn from those mistakes and hopefully I can improve on all the audio and that, but it is my first time doing it, and yeah, I think it was quite a job well done for a first episode ever, and I'm really impressed by what I've done, and got some guests that should be in line, like that should be up for a podcast, and I'm really hoping to get them on. And two of them are musicians, so I'm not going to spoil it. So it'd be either every 2 weeks. The podcasts will be uploaded, or a week, but I might be a bit varied. It depends how quick I can get the guests on and that, because it's all travelling and arranging times and that, so it's just keep an eye on my Instagram and Facebook. And my Instagram is @InCrashing, and and Facebook page is Crashing In, and thank you for listening again, and goodbye. Also, I forgot to say thank you for Ian for being on my podcast, and I really appreciate it.